looks like the athletes in the second change box or the first change box are ready for the race to start. So that's in an element ready. Normally a convincing concept to the start line to have these athletes ready to go. So we'll introduce the field once we jump over to the vision of the start line. Lane 1, we have Collingwood. Lane 2, we have Horsham. Lane 3, we have Geelong B. Lane 4, we have Sandringham. Lane 5, we have Nuttawading. Lane 6, Altona. Lane 7, Essendon. And in Lane 8, we have Cranbourne. That's the first of the timed finals for the girls under 13 4x200 metres. So our fastest qualifiers coming into this race are very, very even. I'll probably be keeping an eye on lanes 3, 4 and 5. Geelong B, Sandringham and Nuttawading, who went around their region events with a convincing 2:01 or just 2:02 time. So that's what we're looking for, the clock on the clock, or if an element a little bit faster, which will be a great advantage to run a faster time at their final at state championships as opposed to their region event. So we can see now the Nuttawading athlete moving up on the field. She's just past the shoulder of the Altona athlete it is. So coming into the changes, a really good shot there. We can actually see the athletes receiving. So we've got Nuttawading in taking first, Sandringham, even Cranbourne out on the outside were up in that mix there for the first change box. That was a great run by those first athletes in that first leg of this race.
And first time seeing the mighty Altona on the track today, Kim.
That's right, being an Altona born and bred boy, Michael. Whilst I'm aware of him, we've got Raph over in the mix. That's Diamond Valley, so we might have a bit of banter later on, people. But looks like Nuttawading are coming in first for this change. Sandringham, Cranbourne are still out there. Altona have just snuck in there into shot. And also not to forget, it looks like we've got one of the inside field athletes. I think lane 1 or 2. We'll just wait as that vision opens up a little bit so we can see a couple more competitors coming around.
There's the teams in green so far, Kim. Nuttawading and Sandringham cross the small markers to merge into the inside lanes first. Geelong, and it looks like that could be...
Cranbourne, I think it is.
Could be Cranbourne.
In the long legs.
Absolutely it is. There's a couple of different uniforms floating around for Cranbourne there. Sandringham, Nuttawading and Geelong will be a first three. Cranbourne, Essendon, Altona, Collingwood and Horsham will round out the field as they progress into that final leg of the 4x200 metres for the under 13 girls. Sandringham have taken a convincing lead and are extending it into the final straight. Nuttawading just holding on for second place. Will Geelong close out and catch them in the final stages? Sandringham will take out the win in about 1:58. Nuttawading, Geelong, and yeah, all the other teams. They got a bit bunched there to try and call them out individually. Altona was in there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just to let people know as well, what we're looking at the moment